What is going on, you guys? This is Bach the Rock, and today, guys, we are getting back into Fortnite. So first off, guys, I am going to get my thing set up so I can read my chat if necessary, and then we are going to get into a few discussions. So if you guys see the Winterfest thing, so just showing you guys, we just completed the Winter Fests. We completed opening all gifts, so that's a start. And guys, we even just kicked in to see what was in the shop. So the first thing we got is Jujutsu Kaisen. So we could get for Jujutsu. So there is a slight problem, guys. So if I were to get bundles, since they're supposed to be cheaper, each main character bundle would be roughly about certain amount. But I also want to get Satoru Gojo. So, but they got some good ones in, so we'll just have to wait out and work at the plan. So my guess is Jujutsu Kaisen is the first to drop the hit back, which is pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Second, we're gonna hop back into finishing up some of the milestones. So we're gonna try to finish up on Blitz and see if we can get through the Blitz. Get through finishing up the quests. If I can find the Blitz quests. Oh, that's on. Will the quests show up? There we go. So, guys, we still have to finish up the two quests we have left for the Soul Society quests, which is the Substitute Soul Reaper and the Quincy. So we need 4 more of the full hollow Ichigo mass kills, and we need 6 more of the Ganjuda Tinja blastbacks. course, I placed 5th. So a common misconception there, guys. Basically, every match I've been in so far, I've been either hit low blow, or high blow numbers. I'm only going to be doing a short live stream today. For 5 good reasons, guys. So, number one, guys, because I'm going to have to deal with official stuff today. So, as I told you guys, I've been having technical difficulties. I did not get my piece ordered. So, there's one. Number two, guys, I'm going to be doing some surprise work. I'm not going to get to 100% on the details, but I'm going to give you guys little bits and bobs of surprises there. So I'm going to put out and try to do collabs with higher up YouTubers to help me with a humble bumble. Now, I'm not trying to sound insulting when I say this, but my friends have had my back with some collabs, which I'm grateful for. And they've been good to me and helping me out here and there, left and right. I'm not gonna let you get far. Yep, so that's all you guys are gonna do. You're gonna keep on pushing the statute of limitations. Yep. So you guys are, but yeah, you guys are probably gonna be asking, what the hubbub is this all about? So, if you guys haven't heard, I kind of busted out our little South Korean lockdown. So let me explain it, so we can work together and get this mess together. If you guys remember, I did tell you guys about Ramsey Khalid Ismail, aka Johnny Somali, which he doesn't deserve any respect to keep his name hidden. Plus, he likes the attention. He's basically like a cornered rat being chased by a pack of strays now. So I'm gonna keep it calm, and I'm gonna fill you guys in. So I'm gonna be doing a 3-hour live stream tonight. After I do the live stream, I'm gonna about 1 o'clock. I'm gonna actually hit the showers, mellow out a little bit, and then I'm gonna have some computer work to do. Plus, I'll probably chillax with a good movie. But to fill you guys in, I would really love to do more gameplay, more stuff like that. But I'm also gonna want to do more live streams, collabs, stuff like that. Oh, scare me, Luffy. Alright. Come on. Alright, so what we're going to try to do, if I can get it loaded up. So we're going to try to finish off the last two of the blitz, or of the, if I can speak right, of the bleach bliss, bleach blitz program, or missions. Now guys, I'm sorry I keep stuttering like Porky Pig when I speak fast, but it's just a normal habit for me. Because when you try to say stuff fast, sometimes it'll feel like a tongue twister. It's like, how do I explain it better? Um, it's like trying to say a tongue twister without actually twisting words. Like people, like if people have trouble saying stuff because they have to use speed, people always say stuff like diction is done with the tip of the tongue and the teeth. I'm gonna have to. Blue. Shiny llama. No, get out of there! Get out of there! Get out of there! But what's right there? Ah, had the chance that he got me. Um, Dang, damn it! Sorry, guys. I had to get the corners of my nose because, like, right around the corners of my nose, you go to itch. It feels like it's scabbed up. Okay. All right. So I have got to get two more. Show me some respect here. There's like nothing I need. That's not the right chest. Yeah, if I get annoyed, I'm sorry, but like I said, I've been on this quest for at least a couple days now. And I want to try to switch back over to the other ones as well. But I feel like if I switch over to the other ones, I'll forget about the other quests before they're supposed to be done. Okay, that's a yellow. Oh. Bah. Oh, crap. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. See, and that's the other thing. I always get in a lobby with sweats. Every time I think I have something, it's like, nope, try again. Come on, teammate, get to the... Okay, who's near the reboot van? Don't focus on taking them down. Because the minute you focus on taking them down, guess what? They're gonna get you right back up. Really? Pick the worst possible time to teabag somebody. Good Lord have mercy. Alright. So as I said on the Blitz missions, guys, first thing we're going to do is, like I said, I'm going to try to finish up the last 20k, but the problem I have is getting the Holofight Ichigo mask when I need it, and getting launches with the dual Zangetsu Getsu Juji show. Although I still keep thinking that they messed up on the map somewhere with the name. But anyway, guys, so this is what we got so far. So far we know that they got Jujutsu Kaisen. They got Pulp Fiction. They got Dead Ma 5. And SpongeBob is leaving soon, so there's a 50-50 guess that there's going to be another anime collab coming in. And of course, I'm talking about there's either going to be Kaiju number 6 or Kaiju number 8, sorry. So there's going to be specific ones. But there's odds are I'm probably not going to be able to get the first anime that just popped in because I also want to try to get One Piece. And as much as I want to complete the sets, like finish getting Naruto, hope that Cowboy Bebop makes a return because most people have been using it, you know, etc., etc. But what I'm going to try to do is simple. I'm going to try to cash up front it, and I'm going to try to figure out a plan so I can get the stuff I'd like, but at the same time be able to, you know. Dude, okay, teammate, why would you? I'm not even. Anyway, but chat, it is a new year. So first off, guys, happy New Year to people who are still celebrating it. Happy past New Year if you're past celebrating it. Seriously? There is no... Oh, my lord. Alright. I'm gonna keep the pop action shotgun until I find that mask. It says it's over... But, anyway, guys, like I was saying, sorry. I put myself on a mind gap. So, like I said, guys, it's the new year. So, if you guys are just celebrating the new year, Happy New Year. If not, Happy past New Year. So this year, guys, I've got a few New Year's resolutions I want to kick in. First off, guys, the first of one of my New Year's resolutions, if I can speak right, sorry, is that I need to control my rage better, okay? Now, what that entails is it means I have to cut back on my cursing. Now, truth be told, I haven't let much cursing slip out on my streams, but only when I've accidentally allowed it to slip. But I will be honest, guys, I'm not the perfect person to keep my anger. But I'm willing to because for 3 reasons. Number 1, I need to start setting a better example. Now, I know there's a possibility I might fail. What do you... Oh, these aren't... Yeah, those aren't my teammates. Hey, he just sat the whole time teabagging. But, beside the point... Beside the point, guys, this year I'm going to try to not let my gamer rage get completely wiggity whack. That also means I'm no longer going to try to... I mean, like, first off, I do pretty well with my ability to keep my cussing well under wraps. The... Okay, so these won't unlock for another 8 days. Okay. Okay, so we got all those. Okay, so we're gonna try one more time with the Bleach Battle Pass. The other thing is I am going to have to do this one 3 more times to get the 15K. So that's gonna be a pain in the butt. But I also have to do the victory medals. But if I complete one quest at a time, then, you know. So again, guys, we're gonna try doing each of these one more time. And I'm gonna try to finish the Blitz Royal Kickstart. So we're gonna jump. Okay, so those guys have it right down here. What? I'm hitting the hurdle button. What? Okay, let's do. Oh, okay. Bad mojo. Oh. Okay. That is bull. Wait, did she have the... Okay, now here's the good question. Who the heck's got me on, I swear I heard somebody at the reboot van. Come on, who was at the reboot van? Because I just heard somebody. Oh, boy. Guys, give me a second. Okay, nothing. And we got... Nope. No sign of everybody. Come on. Don't leave the... Dude, if you leave the van, you're gonna... Okay, come on. Get the van. Get the... Yeah, move away from it, and instead of... Oh, nope. Nope. Chat, I know where everything's going in place, so I'm not gonna... Oh, come on. Okay, so these two could be the problem that's a pain in the butt. Because for one, guys, it's always finding the chest exactly when you need them. But anyway, guys, so the other thing I was gonna say before I almost lost my composure is that my channel is gonna be taking a new direction. For one thing, I know I said I would try to do more, like food wise, more try to do like sweets and treats, try to do all kinds of stuff. Which again is what I'm gonna see about doing. The problem is, like I said, I'm gonna have to work on it and do what I can do. Well, so first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna try to complete the, yeah. But we have to find a chest that has the mask. Which might be my first lucky draw. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I'm sorry. Are you kidding me? I was in a safe bubble. So there is no honking way. Okay, now you know what? We're returning to lobby. We're gonna return to lobby, and we're gonna try to hop over to the Felinos quest. So we're gonna come back to the Bleach quest, guys. But we're gonna switch back over to the Fortnite Reloaded. 0 build rank. We're gonna hit squads. And we're gonna get in there and we're gonna try to finish up these quests. We're gonna try to finish up the map mastery, which we're gonna need a lot more to do. And we need to finish up this ranked. So we're gonna be in for a long haul. And like I said, guys, I'm gonna be doing a 3-hour stream. It's already been 37 minutes. Actually, here's what I am gonna do. I'm gonna move my camera down a little bit because I think the display, move it to right here. Or should I move it back to the... Yeah, I think I should move it back over to the right side. About right here. And I've been so used to the top, yeah. So I've been so used to the top, top area, I didn't even think. Please tell me this. Oh yeah. I hated that they extend the reboot. Alright, so for this quest, like I said, we have to get 150 kills. We got 111, so we have to get at least 40 or 30 something kills. But the downside is the problem is that you always have sweats. What? How did you... Okay. Okay. I think that is the other issue. Somehow you got people that Call of Duty green eggs and ham it. That's pretty much how bad it is. How? How? Right. Okay. Guys, mm-mm. New year, new resolution. Alright, guys. So, as you guys saw, I just got picked and prodded, so... We're just gonna have to keep it going. Okay. Yeah. You guys may have to clip that and put it on a report because there is no honking way when I know every shot was right on the accurate, right in the head. See, Fortnite needs to do a kind of like what NFL does. When you feel there's something off on the play, you can put a flag on the play. That's what they need to do. Yeah, that's a friendly. Yep, you got sweats in here. You got sweats in here. I am sorry, but I am calling it out because I saw them 1 minute and the next minute they vanished. And guys, I have been trying for the last few days to try to get this one quest done so I can move on to the next quest. But it is ridiculous because this quest has got 8 weeks. This quest has got 21 weeks. I want to try to finish this one up, but then every time I try to get into it, it's always the same problem, the same thing. Oh, I'm in. And then there's the other issue. It's like they can hack and track. See, Jack Sparrow here, just all he had to do was Call of Duty it. Basically, he had to just jump down, gluck, 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 and then... This is getting monotonous on 3 different levels. Now, see, Call of Duty should do a thing like what some sports games do. If you have the setting on, you can call a flag on the play. So, like, example, if you shoot someone in the head and you know those shots hit, but they still didn't go down, then they should allow you to put a flag on the play and be like, oh, okay, let's take a look over the shot, and then if they know something screwy is going down, there's the answer. Oop. Serious? No, what are you doing? Don't. Oh, so you say. Yeah, on the IQ level, I would say that their whoop'em is hanging out of their pouch. That's the best way I'm gonna put it. Because, guys, it's not rocket science. It's called, you got a player that's down. You're trying to get him up. The best thing you can do is just quickly get him up and then help him out. And I have to get into rank reload diamond, but the problem is I can't get anywhere near diamond because of the same crap that's happening. Get... Are you... Okay. Remember what I said, guys. This is a new year. I'm not going to let anger management get the better... Or anger... Strike that. I am not going to let anger get the better of me. So here's what we're going to do. I get back in the match. I'm going to have to try to double time and hide. But the problem is, I can't stick with my team. Because every time I try to stick with my team, it's like, which way did they go, George? Which way did they go? Oh, that's right. They haven't gone anywhere. What? Uh-uh. Thank you, teammates. Even though I cannot get my... I can't do anything from a kettle of beans right now. What the hell? Alright. Chat, give me a minute. I gotta find a charger. My YouTube phone's about to go down, and... I hope it's... Really... And I have to get my other controller, so give me a hot minute. Alright, guys. Sorry about that. Alright, so my team just got me up to another 25%. Except that leaves the minor itsy bitsy little problems. I still have to get the 39 to 49 kills. I believe it's 39 to 49. So we're gonna have to see what. So that was Venture. We got top second. So we got to reach top 10, and we did 3 out of 10. Yeah, we got 3 out of 10. So we're completing this goal right off the bat, but we still have to beat Oasis and stuff like that. But the ranked guys, the bonus goal is I have to enter a diamond ranked reload match. But I can't see the other goals for this one. And then I have to do the battle royale ones, which means I'll probably have to do that, and I have to do ranked ballistics. So that is a couple of these is going to take 8 weeks and 6 days. The Felon's Quest is going to take 21 days. So which means we are really going to have to buckle down and do what we can do. Which is kind of a born under a bad sign, but born under a good sign.
See if they have steak, because bro, then I'll fuck with you. Then I'll get that shit, you know what I mean? Then we'll go, I'm down. If they have steak there, I'm down.
I don't know if they have steak, but I know their shit's good as fuck.
Type shit. What was his reason for saying that, I don't believe that. That's bullshit. He was with C. They planned to go out. So this way he did, right? He was looking at all 3 options of what he wanted to do, and he decided to go to C.
Oh, that nabbit.
That's what it was.
What is this, a freaking build?
I mean, whatever, I don't care.
There's no way this is build because I. Yeah, 0 build. So why is there a build section in here?
4? No, I'm not 4. Badminton? Actually, yeah, I'm down. Yeah, for 2 weeks. Let me know. Okay, let me tap in real quick. Okay. Let me turn my render on. Oh, bro. Might be too late. Well, bro, none of these guys answered. Well, you need so what? It means they might be Kate or some shit.
Yeah, at 11 o'clock during the holidays, like 29 and stuff that.
Ah, Jesus. So here we go. So if you guys can hear this, basically you got a guy on the phone that doesn't know the common courtesy of, hey, I'm yapping, turn off your mic. Okay.
This kid's sitting in a fucking bush, bro. Are we serious?
Yeah, and I'm about ready to lose it with this guy because apparently he wants to go off running his mouth while we're trying to bust our chops. Can you not? What, teammate, can you not see me? I'm right.
Like, fuck, man! Holy shit, just get sprayed in the fucking back every fucking time. Holy shit, bro. It's so fucking annoying, man. There's a million fucking people there. They all suck. They all just have loot, bro. For fuck's sakes. Oh my god, man. Nobody has a fucking mic on this game. I don't understand it, bro.
I have a mic. I just choose to keep it quiet.
Shut the fuck.
I'm sorry. Do you want to say that again? Because consequently, you just want to talk a big game and then run off. Well, I'm gonna rewind that and see. Yeah, I caught him. Gee, oh, crummy. Sorry about that, guys. Oh. So, out of playing this game for a while, that is the first time I've ran into a rage gauger. So, if you guys didn't hear what was going on, basically that guy was a mouth like a motorboat, always putting. 2 times he was on the phone, and yes, I heard the phone call. And basically, I kept my mic shut because if I would have said something with how sometimes my voice sounds, I didn't want him to think I was rude. And then right when I turn on my mic to say something, I said calmly, I have a mic, I just choose to keep it turned off and quiet. And then he flat out tells me to shut the Fujitora up. You know, I am sorry, but there should be a strict law that states if you have gamer rage, then you need to see a therapist. And that guy definitely drops the ball. If I can look back in the video and clip it, guys, you can hear how bad this guy sounds. Like he sounded like that if you was in the middle of a street yelling taxi, he would probably make it like he would probably make it like a rude person calling a taxi and make it sound bad. Like I'm sorry, it is that bad. All right, we'll try one more time. Uh, I'll get into that one more time. And I know everybody saw the can't even speak right. I know everybody saw the shop. They got Jujutsu Kaisen back in. They got Pulp Fiction. There's a couple of sets I want to get, but I want to try to get all anime sets. Like I still want to get the remainder of the Naruto. I'd like to get some Marvel or some DC, but that one's going to probably be a bait and switch on the draw. Oh yeah, that reminds me. And guys, like I said, I know it's up in the air, uh, but there is a but. Uh, First, I can't remember what I do with my cell phone. Alright. Uh, oh, it's on my case. There is a butt going down on the limelight, guys. I'm gonna see about getting in contact with a couple of top streaming YouTubers and see if I can get like a interview and possibly put a certain little somebody on the limelight. Okay. Really? Right when you get into the doggone thing, I get killed. Oh yeah. And I forgot, this is reloaded, so you can't reboot yourself. Okay, so someone's got Itchy and Scratchy, and I think someone's running the pug uniform that I basically have. You can't see his face. That's the other thing I don't like, that you can't see certain characters' faces, no matter how many times you try to turn the camera. Alright, so here's what I'm doing. I'm going back to the building. Oh. Aha! No, no. I'm sorry, but that's Fujitora trash. You guys saw, I was at that angle. There was no way he could have got me at that accurate angle unless he hit right there. Okay. First off, I'm really not gonna... I can get like med kits or something. There we go. What? Ow. You mother chicken. Okay. Okay. Now, guys, I am sorry, but there is no way that that could have happened. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I am trying not to stress out about this, but like I said, I want to try to get these quests done so they are 100% accurately done, and I don't have to worry about getting them done. Okay? But the problem I have with the fact is that when you're in a lobby, kind of like dealing with diamonds, dealing with all kinds of stuff. You are dealing with, of course, players that play like they haven't showered in 5 days. They sweat pretty bad. What? Oh, wow, you nutcracker. Yeah, yeah, that username suits you very well. Because that's how bad he's sweating. Basically, he's bad, pretty much bad. Pretty much bad on that one. Yeah, I'm sorry, chat, but every team we've been in for the past 3 games with this already, it's always been the same. Oh, yeah. Are you kidding me? Okay, you know what? I'm returning the lobby to keep my cool. It's always the same thing. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's the same thing. I get into a lobby. I think I'm gonna do good. I get into a lobby full of sweats, and then it's like, oh, so sorry, but you can't get what you need. You can't get what you need. Because, guys, I mean, it's okay. Okay. Let's take a look at everything. Okay. So these are all the quests. These are the quests I have to do for the Felino thing. Okay. And then I have these to do. And then I have to do these. And then I have to finish up with the Battle Pass quests. The Battle Pass quests are the ones that I need to finish up. Because I finished Carter Woo's. And I need to do the Dark Voyagers. And I finished Callaway's. But like I said, the problem I have is when I get in these servers, it's the same deal. I land in one spot, try to find me a good gun, but then when I try to find me a good gun, I get Call of Duty prioritized, which basically means that I get my butt kicked 3 ways to Sunday. Oh, let's see, who do they got over here? Scorpion doing the giddy. Scorpion version of Godzilla. Now the only thing, Chad, I just hope I don't run into another one of those ragers. When I go back to the vid, I will put a short up. But that was just kind of come on! I hardly was reloading. What? Seriously, they get a powerful gun, and it's like no matter where we drop, they're like, oh, sorry.
My damn lighting out flying.
Yeah, if I'm lucky tonight, I'm gonna shoot.
I'm literally flying. This ain't right. I'm about to shoot it. I'm about to get bored. Damn, I'm cooked.
Cook, I didn't know this was Hansel and Gretel. You guys heard the kid. Okay. No, not.
I am flying.
Crap. Here we go. Okay.
I'm flying. Oh, holy shit. I'm flying. I'm not dirty. Them old Devontae's. Them all his clothes. Them not my clothes.
Wow. Okay, guys, I'm gonna clip that, but future heads up. Make sure you be very precautious on not disrespecting your parents for 500. Okay. Okay, why did I have to be a fat gerbil? That is one thing I am not gonna ask. Well, correction. I'm gonna ask, but I won't know the answer. Seriously? Okay. So we're thriving in 30. That's not bad. Okay. Okay, that was some class A Medea BS. I thought if I could stay low, I could pick them off, but it turns out, nope, can't do that. Oh, crud, not now. And everyone said the Popa Dope. There's no way that I show speed got me right there clean as day. That is like saying, oh hey, the Pope smoking a dope and now jumping off a cliff. Okay. Excuse me. Oh. Yeah, because it took okay. It took 3 of them just to... Okay. I'm... Mm-mm. Okay, chat, I am trying my dang dong diddly dang best way to try to get my kills for this quest. But the same thing happens every time. I land in a specific spot, I think, oh hey, I can get weapon. But, of course, the answer's nope. That... Mm-mm. That Halo wannabe shouldn't have gotten me. Okay? That Halo wannabe should not have gotten me. Because I know I blasted them right clean as day. Okay. Yeah, going to retry this. And then one of the quests, guys, is the map mastery, which I have to get. I have to get 30 eliminations in Surf City. And then, like I said, on the Valios ranked, I have to get 39. It irks me already, guys. Like, it doesn't matter if you're in a diamond rank, or it shouldn't matter if you're in any type of rank. You should be able to be like, okay, you play the game, you know what you're doing. Or they should allow you to at least get some... Oh, is that... Oh, that looks like Gwen Stacy. There's Morty McFly. There's that creepy doll that looks like the bride of Chucky. But other players I don't know. Alright, let's see. See, see, that's what I'm talking about, chat. They pretty much Call of Duty it. You don't have a gun. They Warzone it. They're like, oh, society, you don't have a weapon, but I'll have to pick you off every time. All right, guys. So I didn't tell you guys my New Year's resolution. So one of them is I'm going to try to cut back on the cussing. Because one, it's not good for my stress, not good for my health, and on top of that, I've been dropping the ball lately, almost literally cussing on stream, and I need to not do that. So which means I'm taking a mature step and trying my best not to curse. The downside is with Gamer Rage, it's always the same thing. But in order for me to calm my cursing, I have to be positive. So, for example, guys, getting mad is the last thing I need to do. Okay. But, as I can show you guys, that quest is 39 kills in my grasp. And the only person that's gotten kills on our team so far is Pug. Pug. Someone with the username of a little ankle biter. Now, okay. Okay, guys. I know one thing I will definitely see about getting to keep my rate. If you guys remember one of those YouTubers that got one of those kickboxing dummies, I'm not sure if you guys remember it, but I'll stay with team. I'll try one more time. But it's one of those kickboxing dummies people use for like kickboxing when they need to try to keep their anger. I can't even speak right. Try to keep their anger. That's pretty much what I'm gonna need. For 3 reasons. Because number one, it's hard to get into. Yeah, it's kind of hard to get into this. Trying to get kills when I need 39 more. But then every time I get in the map, it's the same thing that always happens. The first thing I do, I try to get a gun. But then when I get into try to get a gun, it's like an Indiana Jones movie. Now, if you guys ever seen an Indiana Jones film, you know how it goes. Or if you've seen like any treasure hunter movie. Basically, someone goes after a treasure of an ancient civilization. They go into the place where the treasure should be, and the thing is completely booby trapped. So it's like, oh hey, you make one wrong move. That's pretty much the gist of it. Basically, anything like any other treasure hunt will be.
There's an open one. Like on the where the ginger ale thing is box.
There's something crawling in there. What is that? Oregon. I kept Oregon. I got a cannellonian. I gave Jazz one too. A dragon cannellonian. I have that. Yo, what's up, guys? Oh, I'm playing with plats, bro. What the fuck?
No, you do not.
Why am I playing with plats for? Dude, these guys are my low pay grade. Like, what?
Yeah, I do.
Rough. Theo upstairs now. Theo.
I'm trying to see what
No.
seeds I have. I have peach.
Huh?
What do you want? I can give
You
you
made that already?
seeds
Wow. No, I don't want that.
right now.
Oh.
Yeah, carrots, strawberries, blueberries. Buttercup seed? Oh, I didn't know that. Is that new?
Hold on, gang. Hold on.
Yeah. There's apple.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the mission quest done, the 150 kills quest done. But every time I've tried, it's like a booby trap scene from a movie. Basically, I'll try to get a weapon. Next thing I know, I get caught 3 ways to Sunday.
I'm gonna kill this guy now. Watch. Told you. And his teammates gonna die too. Watch this.
Well, I can't really watch nothing because I got a.
Watch this. All of them are gonna die actually. Ready?
Yeah.
Dead. Oh, that's a crown team? Too easy. Oh, love to see it. I have a fucking gun already. I kinda want that gun though. Oh, yes.
Oh crap, dude!
Beautiful.
I need help. Need help.
You need help? Oh, great.
Oh.
Okay. Kind of far again.
Nah, Daniel Gaming's got me up here this time around. So
Hey, guess what? You know what you could do?
what?
You could respawn.
Well, yeah, but if I do that, I lose my weapons. That's basically why.
Yeah, you can get them back. Let's get some kills and it'll be purple
I
again.
don't know. Yeah, it's new, right?
Yes, it came out today. No, it came out
Oh god, I got a whole team
What?
on me
I
again.
didn't know that. And
Whole
you said
team.
it looks so
Try to stay hidden.
Steal, okay, guys, upstairs now. They know I'm here. Scoop to my loot. Pop that real quick.
Oh crap!
Oh, my teammate was there? Oh, I'm sorry I left you, gang. Let me do some damage real quick.
No, it's all right. It's all right. I'm with a teammate right now. We're
Oh,
just
you
trying
with
to.
me? Oh, okay.
I don't.
Yeah, there was too many then. They started shooting at me, gang. But watch this. Don't worry, we got the upper hand. Oh, you with me?
Okay, we just got.
Watch this. Ready? Right here. Ooh, yeah. Right here. Peek. Headshot. Dead. Over here, too. Behind the tree. Oh, God, I got movement. Oh, God. Oh, they fighting. Oh, there's the whole team here. I think I'm cooked.
Hey, dude, slow and steady wins the race.
You could only get what's an admin.
These guys are clueless. What the hell?
According to admin dude, it takes 3
Oh.
months for an admin to do it. It's been like that long.
Oh, my God.
You?
He's so one shot. They're resing right below you. Never mind, there's too many of them. Don't keep.
My bad. I was trying to get that Batman Beyond one, but that was trying to get me. How did I get minus 6%? Oh. Okay, guys, I am going to be honest. But that guy sounded like he was in the middle of crazy, like he was in the loud house. Okay, it's either that or he's probably making it sound, or probably sound like he was in the casa. I forget what the name of the show was called, but it has a character from the Loud House called Ronnie Ann, and her brother happens to be the one dating Lori. The character's name is Bobby. Uh, I forget what they did. I don't know what it's called, the show's called, but basically they are in a they work in a bodega called the Metagado. I hope I pronounced that right, not butchering it, but still. All right, so we got 3 kills that match. Total respect to that. So I will try again, guys. So we're gonna look at the acolytes here. So we got 114. We need 150, so I say roughly we need 36. But there's the issue. Because like I said, this is basically Call of Duty Warzone 101. Like, you try to land and get a gun, and you're going to get players that sweat like they haven't had to shower for 5 days. That's the problem with some of these games. And speaking of which, speaking of problems with this game, guys, in a little bit, I'm going to have to get off here because, like I said, I know I said I would do a 3-hour stream, but I just realized that means I won't get off. Pause, though. Rewind. That means I won't get off the game until 1 o'clock in the morning. So I am going to... So this is going to be my last match. I'm going to do what I can do. And after this match, guys, I am going to pretty much try to relax and take it easy. But I'm going to have some computer work to do. I'm going to have some stuff to do. And I'm going to basically try to get stuff taken care of. And if you guys ask what, the first thing I got to take care of is of course my, oh, yeah, someone's here. Oh man, I hope they ain't gonna play the martyr. Because it said someone was here. Okay, look around. Crap, I picked up an extra precision SMG. Oh, that's what I needed, a shotgun. Okay, so it's 1-1. I haven't gotten any, which is gonna drive me crazy. Oh, so there's an All Might. Yeah, I'll trade this one up. What? Oh. Uh. Yeah. Camping Looney Tunes ain't I a stinker bull. Every time with that. And that's the problem I have nowadays. Because I don't know where you could get the... Okay, we're gonna try this one more time, guys. We play... Okay. Why did I hit return to menu? Okay. So let's take a look at our quest real quick. So first off, whatever map we was in, we placed top 7, which wasn't so bad. On the Philios quest, we got 3 kills last match, so we need to try to get 36 more. So I will try one more time on the rank 0 build. And if they FAFO, then I will switch over to rank build some other time. But like I said, right now, I want to finish this up. After that, I'll finish this up, try to do one last round, see how many kills I can get, if I can get... So if I can get 6 kills, So here's the math, guys. We have 114 out of 150. We need 36 kills. Now, if I could get 6 kills in that, that means I would only need to get 30. Or if I can get more kills than 6, than the required amount I need, then, you know. But the problem that drives me crazy is the fact that they play this like Call of Duty Warzone, or basically you get players that are sweating so bad that they would go to gym class sweaty and then pretty much not shower for a week. That's how bad it is, because it's like you land at a spot, can't get what you need. I got it. Give me 1 sec, guys. Give me 1 sec. I kind of had a feeling this is what he was going to call me about. Now we just got to wait for him to join. Yo, yo. Not much, just playing some Fortnite, trying to get some of my quests done. Only problem I had I ran into a couple of players that were raging like crazy. Ooh. So it's just been one of those tropic nights, I guess. Mm-hmm. That's good. Okay, that's... Well, that sounds kind of like good odds there. So if you got any bet you so if you had any... Well, look on the bright side. At least if you have any bets going, you'll be able to kick some serious butt. Yeah, well, I'll tell you. Well, here's some crazy news for you. So, I didn't tell my chat about this yet, but I'm gonna see about possibly getting in contact with another YouTuber by the name of Tozy. Oh yeah, cause I swear, oh yeah, and you camp behind a tree, very kiddish. Camp a mother chickens. Anyway, uh, so I did some looking into South Korean law, and guess what I found out precisely? Okay, so first off, just so I could prove a point, Legal Mindset said to stream before that if you're in, if you are live in South Korea and you've been there for a certain amount of time, you would need a work visa. That definitely includes live streaming, because technically most people consider live streaming a job because they make bread, don't they? Well, true, well, but you still see my point because he's in South Korea and he's not supposed to be working, and technically, if he's taking donations, that's technically considered an income, which means he's basically still making money. So I looked up everything I could think of when I was at my job, and it said online, even though most people don't consider it technical work, basically it's still considered work. So in the gray area, they could say, I mean, like, if he's taking money, then that also means he is taking, you know. Oh, yeah. Oh, teammate. Oh, you. Oh, sweet. Okay, so I got one kill, chat. I got one kill. If I can. Well, I didn't get to safety. So yeah, and on top of that, he also broke TOS on YouTube because he was on stream either earlier today or it was either yesterday or sometime this week, but he was pretty much live streaming him talking to kids. What? No. Because remember what I told you. Because we're talking about Ramsey Khalid Ismail, aka Johnny Somali. He's not faking. No, he's not. Okay, dude. South Korea's judicial thing is 100% different. Okay, he's marked in the system. He isn't going to jail unless he does a lot worse. So, in other words, that means like, but no, but he has a travel ban. He basically cannot leave South Korea while he has trials, and he's already been in South Korea for almost a year. he can't stream because most of his charges are based around that. Like, okay, I'll run you back through most of the stuff I know. When he started streaming in the Middle East, nope, because simple. Even if it's technically work, if he doesn't have a visa for streaming, he's making money illegally. And the donation, because he confessed to it the last stream he was on. Because in one stream, he flat out told his viewers, "No, I don't have a visa, and the government can suck my genitalia." That's pretty much. I can, yeah, until how? Look, dude, I'm not freaking out, okay? I mean, here's the bull. I'll list the bull. Number one, remember we have beef with this guy. I mean, he's traveled to the eastern side of the world. He has caused a plethora. Well, yeah, he's that. But here's the thing: he caused enough problems where basically now, if anybody even thinks about live streaming or pretty much wants to record their trip, then easily you get assumptions 3 ways to Sunday. And it's people like him that's caused this mess. And when I mean people like him, I mean like Ice Poseidon, Sam Pepper, pretty much every nuisance streamer that ever came to existence who pretty much decided, oh hey, let's be stupid, let's make a mimicry of Jackass. And chat, I'm following my New Year's resolution, but quoting the name of a movie is not technically cursing, even if it has a curse in the title. No, because I said the name of a movie. Bam! Doggone it. And of course, again. But anyway, beside the point. But he did confess on the stream. He flat out told his viewers he had no visa, and government, and he said, and this was his exact words. He said, the South Korean government can suck my quote genitalia. I'm not going to say the actual word, but we'll say genitalia for short. And he also said that if he's making bread, he's making bread. He's not just going to sit on his A and not get any money since they are pretty much putting me up in this country that they locked me down. Yeah, but for how long, dude? Like, I'm trying not to freak out. Here's the thing. I am not trying to freak out, okay? But part of me thinks, what if he comes back to the States? Okay? Well, with the crimes he has, it's a record up to 8 years. Well, yeah, but what they need to do is have a security system that can bar all nuisance streamers from traveling. Like people that have already caused crimes in the system. Uh, you wanna fix your mic, bub? Sorry, you just started sounding like Zordon from the Power Rangers. That's why I wanted to let you know. You know. Yeah, that's better. Well, well, I know if with me, I have like I may have a couple speeding tickets, but those will fall off. I mean, I'm man enough to admit that. Okay. I'm just saying that of example because it's not like I would do anything wrong. I mean, like if I have a lead foot, yeah, that's wrong. But I know I sound paranoia, but then part of me keeps thinking, what if he comes back and starts doing the same problems that got him in the mess that he's in the first place, and it could lead us to being the, you know. You're right. I apologize, man. Like I said, I try not to freak out, but when my brain goes 500 miles per hour with what ifs and all that stuff, it's like I'm trying my best not to freak out, but then the what ifs hit, and then it leads to a freak out. But you're right. I need to try to think positive, not negative. But did you I know I'm gonna ask, and I hope you don't lecture me on this one about saying, "Oh, how you don't eat this, this, and this." But did you have New Year's Eve dinner? So you didn't eat any sauerkraut. What is the matter with everybody not eating sauerkraut? It's actually pretty good. Well, it's supposed to bring a person good luck for the new year. Well, I've heard it growing up, so eating sauerkraut technically is supposed to bring you good luck for the new year. I don't know why people are saying that. I don't know how, but it's like people eat it and it's like, oh, hey, we're feeling kind of lucky. Oh, what? Really? Come on, teammate, you just ran past me. You just. Okay, is it. I'm gonna ask, is it common sense to where if you see a teammate down, you're supposed to just run past them, take out the opponent, and then revive them? Or is it smart to be like, take out the teammate or take out the opponent while reviving the teammate? Okay, thank you. And the only other downside I don't like about Fortnite sometimes is the fact that you cannot use your parachute to not take fall damage. You know? Ugh. Anyway. So how's your cat doing? So in other words, she's enjoying it. Okay, I got one. Ooh. Holy shnikes, that was close. That was close. That counted one of them. Okay, guys, that counted to one of my. Oh, come on! Yeah, because it takes one of you to kill me, and then the other one's like, oh, no, we're gonna finish what we started. We're gonna finish what we started. Anyway. But yeah, dude, like I said, I have been under a lot of pins and needles this week. You know, 50-50. Like I said, because first off, I have to worry about reordering that piece, which I'm hoping the bank, my stuff gets. I'm hoping my stuff gets fixed to where I can get the money that was taken out back. Then I'm stressing out about that, having to reorder the piece. Then I have to do all this, that, and whatnot. So. Dude, I'm trying to keep focused right now. Because like I said, I'm stuck in a match right now. I'm keeping my team alive to the best of my ability, and I feel like I am cornered. Because we got two groups, we got 22 people. I'm trying my best not to get killed right now. What? Okay, he was... No. Yeah, they need to get moderators in here and freaking be able to have them monitor everything just right. So a guy just picked me off when he was in a bush. But the problem is I've been in a bush where basically you can't see jack to a kettle beans until you can carefully peek your head out, or unless you have a little microscope, they'll be like, oh, okay, I can see you coming, and then pow. So I keep getting rebooted, which is not a bad sign, but the bad sign is trying to get a weapon is the other issue. Oh. Oh! Yeah. Go soak your head! That's what I'm gonna tell you. Go soak your head, because apparently, yeah, because these guys are sweats. Like, as in they run in gym, they do all this crap, and they haven't showered for 8 weeks. That's how bad of a sweat they are. Well, that's how bad of a sweat they are at this game. That's how bad it is. I did not say it like that. Anyway. Okay. Now, can I get a... Yeah, of course not. Because that's the same thing that happens. Oh, yeah. Yeah, your name shouldn't be Loosey Goose. Because that means you're just calling yourself Loosey Goosey. What, you never seen those old movies when someone tells you to move your arms and legs in a wave? No, yeah. Yeah, we all know you got jokes for days. But I wouldn't quit your day job. Alright, guys. So we got the good news. We got up to 116. We got 150 to get to. But the downside is we still have to continue on because we got to do the reload bonus goals. And the next goal for the reloaded is we have to get up to, if I can inspect it, we have to enter a diamond. We have to enter a diamond reload match, and then we have a long way to go. So we have 3 things we got to do, which is going to be a pain in the butt. But the downside of the problem is every time we try to complete each part of said pain in the butt, they give us a new reason to be a pain in the butt. So we're going to take a look at the map mastery. Okay, I got 3 kills on there. So okay, so that's not bad. And then we're going to have to hit Fortnite Battle Royale. Because the Battle Royale stuff will have to start. Which is going to drive me crazy, but we're going to have to do it. So. Well, it looks like I'll be able to do the 3-hour mark. Great. So, alright guys, I got one more match in me. After that, I'm going to get me some food. Get me about... I will have to charge my headset because my headset's starting to go down 3 ways to Sunday. And then I might chill out and watch a movie tonight. I might actually watch one of the 3 Mortal Kombat movies I got. They're the animated ones. I have the Mortal Kombat Legends Battle of the Realms, Cage Match, and I have Scorpion's Revenge. The one I'm missing is when you're introduced to Kenshi. The snow... I forget what one that's called. But it's the one when you're introduced to Kenji and he's able to use his blade. You know what one I'm talking about, Rolf? Rolf? Okay, did he... Okay, I don't got him muted. My mic's coming in just fine. I don't understand why he's quiet. Unless his match is on, then yeah, that's another problem. Alright, guys, so I will try to get some more kills on this, and then after that, we will work out a battle plan. Yeah, what's up? Dude, is that technically a good thing or a bad thing? Okay. And chat, sorry if you can't hear Rolf. Basically, because of my settings, I have it turned off. But unless he's okay with wanting his voice to come into my streams, then it's one thing. But I'm not just gonna pop it in without his okay. He's a friend of mine, even though we butt heads. And of course, I don't want his jokes to get me canceled. So that's why as a safety precaution. So that's why, as a safety precaution, I don't have him in the voice chat anyway. Well, I do have him in the voice chat. I just don't have the Discord shared through the doggone thing. Oh, the what? I don't know, and I don't want to know. That dude. Okay. Common courtesy and just asking because I don't know if you know the concept. But when someone says they don't want to know something, and you made me lose focus. Okay. Nothing I discuss is that. Look. What part of no? And I don't, and I asked you not to, and I didn't want to know what that meant. Yeah, uh, yeah. Next thing you're gonna do is tell me make a deals with a crossroad demon. No way. Cold day down below. Not gonna happen. No. Great. And I don't have any. And I don't have any weapons now. What the heck do I have? Cabbage. Great. So I got a ridiculous. I got one common weapon. I got. Oh yeah, he's camping on the roof like a mother chicken. Great. Now my controller decides, oh hey, I'm going to die at the wrong moment. Very, very wacky. Oh, thought he was an enemy. Come on, get me up, get me up. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. After I do this match, I'm going to probably see about getting off here, go take a nice calming shower, and then I'm just gonna watch a movie. I just haven't thought about what movie to watch yet. Why? Why do you say that? Mm. Okay, now here's a good question that's gonna bite me in the butt probably. But why is it when we talk about food, some of the stuff I bring up, you always say, yeah, that's craving with diabetes, or like sounds kind of, okay. First off, okay, okay. First off, you messed up there. I said it was a bacon cheeseburger with all the fixings. It's tomato, onion, ketchup, and mustard. But instead of hamburger buns, they use glazed Krispy Kreme donuts. Okay? Well, it can't really be that. I mean, it can't really be that bad. I mean, if it's once in a while, once in a blue moon, you have it, then it's like okay, that's fine. But if you constantly make it like say if you had it for three times a day or maybe 5 times a day, then it's like yeah, that's where it gets a little unethical and unhealthy. See what I'm saying? Well, I mean, I'll be honest. Sometimes I can be an idiot, but I'm not that big of an idiot. Oh, where's he? Wow, you should really shoot me from there. Okay, I'm staying out of sight. Go ahead. We all know you're a master gooner, pal. I think maybe that name wouldn't take your day job. I swear, and the other thing that really honks my nerves is you got some of these people that have these weird gamer tags. Like, it's bad enough we got a Gooner that's 60 years old working the CEO of Twitch. I don't think we need anybody to follow in their footsteps saying, like, oh, we're gonna follow the Master Gooner. I don't think we need that. What? Oh. I kind of guessed that because you had it on. Oh dear God! I kind of already know that because you have it on Madden, you have it on everything else. Because if you got it on one thing, it's not going to change on any other thing. And I just got my butt kicked by someone with the username Cerberus Kisser. Dude, there are 2 jokes I could crack with that one. But I'm trying to be clean for the stream. And I am trying my best to start the new year right. Because the jokes are a little sus and risque, and I don't want to say them. Well, not risque, but they are a bit sus. Okay, so we got 118. And our thing is a bit... And my teammates are actually doing pretty well. Alright, so we placed 3rd. Of course, we got eliminated by Cerberus Kisser. Okay, now... Okay. Chat, I'm sorry. I know I said I wouldn't crack the joke. I said I wouldn't. But how the heck would this person know how Cerberus kisses unless they've actually kissed all 3 heads at one time? Okay, because Greek mythology, just so we could clear this up. If you guys seen the Disney movie Hercules, you know who Cerberus is. And if you guys study Greek mythology, again, you know who Cerberus is. Cerberus is basically the 3-headed dog that is the guardian of the underworld. Or, as what we call it, if y'all follow everything, or if you guys seen animes, you guys know the difference of what it's called. Like, if you guys seen animes or seen the TV show Lucifer, basically all of everything is a war between upstairs and downstairs, up and down, left and right, or heaven and hell in this case. But because in Greek mythology they wanted to keep things clean, they call hell the underworld. It's kind of confusing because everybody calls it specific things, and it's like, how are you gonna know which one someone's gonna use? You see what I'm saying? Like, even with animes, they battle back and forth to call it what it's supposed to be called. Oh yeah, I got a few minutes left. Okay, because I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. So, wait, yeah, because it's 2:28. Okay, so I've been streaming for 2 hours and 28 minutes. So this will be my last match, and then I'll get off here. Yeah, because my stomach is definitely starting to growl right now. Okay, let's see. What's up? Was it possible he's playing like his a contract is on the line or something? Ow! Ow! Yeah, sorry about that, chat. My doggone headset's starting to die down on me. Give me 1 second. Ow. Really? And I lose my glass. Oh yeah, and I died. Fantastic. Yeah, chat, sorry about that. I had to plug in my headset and I had to do all that stuff. Yeah, chat, sorry about that. Okay. So where are we at? So I got 118. We all got no kills. Again. And again, it's the same thing like Call of Duty Warzone. Like, you try to land somewhere, try to get a weapon, and then they're like, oh, society, but we're gonna pick you off. No, pick... Yeah. 9. Come on. Okay, dude, do me a favor. Before you go out on any date, make sure you're well prepared. That's the one thing I am going to ask. I said, if you go on any date, make sure you're well prepared. All right, so let's see. We got to get out that way. The downside is I need to get 2 more kills. Like, the problem is I hear somebody. Dude, seriously, I'm trying to focus. Yeah, well, I don't want to know how they know that. And second of all, oh, tell me that counted my... Okay, that counted me. Oh, thank you. That counted as one of my kills. Oh, thank the Lord. Have mercy. Okay, that's good. That is good. Okay, chat, so I got 120. We need 30 more kills, which isn't so bad. Now, if our teammates can stay alive in this match and I can actually get back in and actually plan a stratagem, I could possibly see about getting higher than 120. Now, of course, the downside, not getting, yeah, take a nightstick and just go, mm. No, I had some Yahoo pretty much did a whole Call of Duty Warzone thing where you go to land to try to find a weapon. They just take a nightstick, they just camp and then take a nightstick and go right up the rear end. That's pretty much what they did. Okay, let's see. I need a place where I can land to get weapon. Even if it means being back here in the storm, I got no other options. Yo, what's up? Alright. Come on. Oh my lord, have mercy. Yeah, you shouldn't be using Danny Phantom or you shouldn't be using anybody else unless you actually know how to use them. Doggone. Okay, dude. No, I'm not upset, though. Well, we placed fourth. That's not so bad. And out of that whole match, I managed to get, what? 2 kills, 3 kills, or something out of luck. So let's see. What? Okay, dude. How that's... Well, how that sounded to me, it sounded like one of those guys that make crank calls and then claim they speak Vietnamese and then just do the whole acting like they're speaking Vietnamese when they ain't, where they're just speaking stupidity. That's pretty much what it sounds like. I mean, I'm not trying to sound rude. I'm just saying that's what it sounds like to me. All right. I'm not trying to sound like it. I'm just been saying. All right. Dude, I already know the... Dude, I already know those jokes, and you know... nope. Mm-mm. Let's see, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I still have to get the, oh, they have a, oh wow, they have a new bundle in the new Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duels game. That's something I'll have to check out. Let's see. Okay, so the snow bundle for Hatsumiku's leaving today. All right, Jack, give me 1 second, and I'll talk before I close out. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. I was trying my best to speak, but of course, with my friend cracking all kinds of jokes that involve wiener schnitzels, I had to mute him for a hot minute. So here's what's leaving today. We got the Hatsumiku bundle, the Celebration of Hogwarts, and the SpongeBob. So my guess is they already have what other? Okay, we already got the gaming license. Okay, so we don't know what's gonna hit, but we do know that Jujutsu Kaisen is in here. So if all those are leaving, they're probably gonna make way for the return of Naruto. They're gonna bring back One Punch Man. And they already got Bleach, so you know we already got those. So we got Bleach, but the animes I know that they already cross-referenced, and actually I hope they bring back. There's either Cowboy Bebop. Yeah. There's either Cowboy Bebop, if I can speak right. So there's I gotta stop repeating myself. I'm Porky Pigging it, and I'm trying not to Porky Pig it. Okay. So there's either... So they're probably going to bring back Cowboy Bebop. They're probably going to bring back Naruto so people can get the remaining bundles. They'll probably bring back Kaiju 8, One Punch Man, or Naruto. Either way, I'm looking forward to it because, like I said, we got Bleach. Okay, we got Bleach. Although I did not get the Soul Reaper boost for the card, but that looks sick. Or I didn't get the fully hollified wheels or anything for the Soul Reaper drifts. But I might get it later at some point. We do know the reason why this is going to leave, because this looks absolutely ridiculous. Because it looks like you're driving a giant paddy. Like, to be fair, if they actually had that in real life, birds will probably have that thing long gone, so all it's down is to the metal and the wires. Okay, that's weird. The buckle up's weird. Okay, so most of these are actually pretty good, but... okay, so we got none of those. Okay, the Ice Spice, the Lisa, and all those are still here. But these vehicles are leaving today. So we don't know what's going to come in. All I do know is that I do hope that they give us easy access to get the One Piece stuff. So, you know. But anyway, guys, I'm going to get off here because I need to take a breather. I need to get me some food. I need to catch up on some news and stuff because of 3 reasons. I can't say the reason just yet till I know it's 100% confirmed. So, you know. But, on a closing note, if you guys like the content, be sure to like, subscribe, and favorite. Comment down below. Turn on notification bell so anytime I go live, you get the ring-a-ding-ding. Know I'm in the bling. If you guys are from the other side of the world, have a good morning, good evening, good night. If you're from the other side of the world, reverse of reverse. If you're from the good old USA, have a good night to a good morning to a good day. Bach the Rock signing out. I will catch you guys on the flip side. And I will post up stuff if I know anything. Which means I'll either do post or I'll do voting post. Till then, I will catch you guys soon. Peace out. And I'll see you guys later.